Chapter 1. Factoring of Polynomials. Lesson 3. Sum and difference of two cubes. The polynomial in the form a cubed plus b cubed is called the sum of two cubes because two cubic terms are being added together. The polynomial in the form a cubed minus b cubed is called the difference of two cubes because two cubic terms are being subtracted. Let's have a review on how to get the cube root of numbers. Cube root of 1, cube root of 8, cube root of 27, and cube root of 64. Cube root of 1 is 1, cube root of 8 is 2, cube root of 27 is 3, and cube root of 64 is 4. We derive the following answers. If you're going to multiply this by itself thrice, you can get the product inside the radical sign. Let's have a review on how to get the cube root of variable. Cube root of x cubed, cube root of y raised to 6, cube root of z raised to 9, and cube root of a raised to 12. And the answers are cube root of x cubed is x, cube root of y raised to 6 is y squared, cube root of z raised to 9 is z cubed, and cube root of a raised to 12 is a raised to 4. If you're going to multiply those variables having the exponent, you can derive the exponents inside the radical sign by applying the laws of exponent. Let's find the cube root of the following numbers or variables. Find the cube root of the following numbers, and the following answers would be cube root of 125 is 5, cube root of 266, cube root of 343 is 7, and for the number 4, it's a combination of the numerical coefficient and the variable. So both we're going to find their cube root. Cube root of 8b cubed is 2b. And for the number 5, we have the cube root of 27b raised to 12. The answer is 3b raised to 4. Let's have the steps in factoring polynomials with sum of two cubes. For example, we have x cubed plus y cubed. Step 1. I'm going to identify the first term and the second term. And we're going to find their cube root. So they have cube root of x cubed and the cube root of y cubed. We have x and y. Step 2. Write their sum as the first factor. So we have now x plus y. Step 3. For the second factor, get the trinomial factor by use the first factor x plus y. Square the first term. Multiply the two terms. And square the last term. Combine all of these products. And we came up now with x squared minus xy plus y squared. We have the pattern in a sum of two cubes is minus followed by plus. And step 4, write them in a factored form. We have now the quantity of x plus y and the quantity of x squared minus xy plus y squared. Steps in factoring polynomials with difference of two cubes. For example, we have x cubed minus y cubed. Step 1. Identify the first and second term. Find the cube root. And we have now x and y. For the step 2, write their difference as the first factor. So we have now x minus y. And for the step 3, let's going to find the trinomial factor by using the first factor, x minus y. Square the first term, multiply the two terms, and square the last term. And I'm going to combine all the products. We came up with x squared plus xy plus y squared. Add the product of the two terms. Step 4, write them in a factored form. We have now the quantity of x minus y and the quantity of x squared plus xy plus y squared. Let's explore. Find the factor of 8 minus d raised to 9. As you can see, for the first step, identify the first term and the second term, and finding the cube root of the both terms. And after finding the cube root of the two terms, we write their first factor as 2 minus d cubed. Third step, use the first factor in finding the trinomial factor. We have squared the first term, multiply the two terms, and square the last term. And we came up now with 4 plus 2d cubed plus d raised to 6. And step 4, write them in factored form. So we have the quantity of 2 minus d cubed and the quantity of 4 plus 2d cubed plus d raised to 6. Thank you for watching.